In a world ruled by tyranny and turmoil, there are those who would fight to take back control of their fate.
Who are we? What are the dominants? The power we wield.
That's my question.
Wears away at our very being.
Okay.
It breaks us. It unmakes us. That its immaculate aspect might reveal itself.
The embodiment of an icon. Garuda. Yeah, the Titan.
There's going to be another war, isn't there?
Titan looked massive. He looked yoked.
Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster. We must move now.
Oh, look at that. Look at this combat.
Would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss.
Orcish Mesmerizer. Stone Gowler. Okay.
I unite the dominants.
Oh, are we getting naughty?
End to the strife.
Are we getting naughty in 16?
Order to see us unto tomorrow.
If I take the field, our duel will shake the island to its foundations.
Damn. That look epic. We got the icons here. Icons fighting icons. I love it. Yo, and they actually have the health bars. Meaning, we get to play as the icon. That's what it seems like, right? Shiva, Diamond Dust, Garuda. Had the dude with the beard. I forget his name. The Thunder dude.
It is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built.
Ramu, yeah.
The empire will live on.
Oh shit, that was crazy.
Awaken, child of fate. Awaken, Ifrit.
Ah, awaken Ifrit. Okay. All right.
I unite the dominants, that we may bring an end to the strife.
Unite the dominants.
Found a new order to see us unto tomorrow.
Okay, I think that makes sense. Yeah, the vibe I'm getting is like warring factions, warring nations, vying for control of dominance, using dominance. You're born, I don't know how you become a dominant, how one becomes it, but born into a nation, used to fight for the nation, instruments of war, seeing the dominants, you know, fighting each other, their own health bars here. Get to play as the dominants, use them. There's rumors that you'll be able to choose factions, basically. Oh, that's interesting, because this whole thing is kind of setting up. Well, this is supposed to be the main character. That's what it's sounding like, right? And he said awaken.
Awaken, Ifrit.
Awaken Ifrit, right? That's Clive and Ifrit. So is Clive a dominant, or is that kid the Ifrit dominant? Or, I mean, he's talking about uniting the dominants. Kind of like a Jinchuriki from Naruto. You ever seen that? That's what it kind of reminded me of. Watch the section where it sings the names again. Yeah, and just kind of going through this guy, this king, whoever this king, he's talking about like there will be losses, whatever happens.
It is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred.
They're replaceable.
For every home that burns, another can be built.
As long as we win.
Empire will live on.
Right, I was gonna say they cut between Joshua's Phoenix. They cut between people and then the actual icon here.
Empire will live on.
Phoenix. Okay, there he is. Oh, that's him. That's Joshua. See, it was a split. You know, it happened so fast. There he is. Titan. Oh, Titan's the big bald dude. That makes sense. And that makes sense when he was talking about, like, if we duel, like, the earth will he said something along those lines, right? Okay. Yeah. Yo. Garuda. Garuda's that lady over there, yeah. Ramu, old dude. Old Ramu. Eva, Odin, Bahamut. Wait. Oh. Okay, for these ones they didn't show people, but then for Ifrit here, they're showing what's his name? Clive?
Awaken, Ifrit.
Wow. That's super cool because I like the, even though Final Fantasy games, it does look hype. Even though Final Fantasy games are in a lot of ways centered around icons or primals or these summonings, right? This one, it looks like it's taking it to the next level. You are the dominance, you are the icon, you are the summoner, you are the primal. That seems pretty cool. And then warring factions. If this guy can choose, yeah, you said if you can choose which faction to be a part of, then that it signals to me that this guy is kind of like a free agent, right? I mean, he was talking about, where was that? Yeah, uniting the icons. We're getting naughty. We're getting naughty in Final Fantasy here, are we? Ooh.
Bring an end to the strife.
Yeah.
And found a new order to see us unto tomorrow.
So that kind of makes it sound like he's a free agent, so to speak. He's not, even though in the beginning he was protecting Joshua as a youngster, and Joshua is presumably part of one of the big factions. But at this point in the game, he's, you know, he has his own quest. Maybe there's different ways to tackle that. Like your average Final Fantasy players in their 30s now. Yoshi P finally made the series recognize that. True. Yeah. That makes, and it makes sense that this dude is, if I take the field,
Our duel will shake the island to its
this Titan right there, baby. Okay. That's cool. Yeah. It's just a land, a rift of chaos and battles, trying to hold power over others via dominance. So when he says awaken child of fate, that's the last thing I wanted to ask. Child of fate. Is he child of fate because I mean because he's Ifrit, or is he child of fate because he said, you know, uniting all the dominants, all the icons in some way? There's two main tracks: uniting the people who are, you know, uniting the actual dominants, the people who are the embodiments of these icons, or literally taking on the essence of all the icons into one. Those are two ways I kind of looked at how to unite them, right? And it kind of, if he's the child of fate, not really sure yet. I don't think Clive is the one speaking when the uniting dialogue plays. Oh, okay. Oh, you think that's the big bad? Oh, so the big bad. Oh, okay. So uniting the icons in that essence, who they haven't revealed yet. Okay. So uniting the icons in that essence seems to be, it could be like a combination of all of them, or uniting them by just controlling them in some way, whether that is in one form or via the forms that they're currently in. But now I wonder why he's the child of fate, though. Is that just related to Ifrit? Are all dominants children of fate, or is he more special in a way? My money's on he's more special in some way because he's a main dude. I don't know. Final Fantasy 16 though looks pretty hype. Looks pretty cool. Summer 2023. We got a ways to go, so we'll learn more. The open world looks pretty. Oh wow. Oh, it does. It does look pretty. Will I have a PS5 by then? Maybe not. Will I have a better computer by then? Maybe not. Will I be able to enjoy this in all its glory? Maybe not.